YouTube, and Twitter at Savannah News TV. Tune in and watch Savannah News TV. We are live. Savannah News TV. We create awareness about our place in Africa. Savannah News TV. We are distinct, we are focused to deliver top-notch news in Savannah News TV. Equitable reporting without fear or favor. Savannah News TV. To set positive change for us and our environment is our aim. Savannah News TV. Tune in and watch Savannah News TV. We are live. Savannah News TV. Our CEO Prince Radekonde Oluchimi Chapo. Savannah News TV. I'm a leading witness. Keep watching Savannah. Savannah News TV. Like and subscribe to our page on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter at Savannah News TV.
Good morning, my viewers across the globe. I remain your regular host, Olujimi Adekanle. As usual, we're bringing you news that is making headlines across the world. Today is 9th of August 2022. What a beautiful Tuesday weather here in Toronto, Canada. Yeah, without wasting much of our time, we will swing into action and get the news across to all our people around the world. And as usual, first on the news is the Punch newspaper of today. Suspects linked to Owo massacre arrested. That is coming from General Irabo, and this one is coming from a top notch of the military, which means they must have done their homework to have concluded that those people that are involved in that act have been arrested. The Chief of Defense Staff, General Lucky Irabo, has said those behind the attacks have been arrested. The federal government, however, said the Islamic State of West African province terrorists were behind the attack. During the meeting with editors and media executives in Abuja on Tuesday, the Chief of Defense Staff confirmed that the attackers have been nabbed. Irabo said the suspect will be paraded after an investigation had been concluded into the matter. It's a good story this morning that those people have been arrested, and we want to see them. The whole world is eager to see those devils, those devils. I mean, those wicked people. You are eager to see them. Kidnapper using teenage phone to negotiate ransom arrested. A suspected kidnapper identified as Ibrahim Tumbo has been arrested by the operative of the Federal Capital Territory Police Command. Tumbo, who was arrested on Monday afternoon, was accused of using a phone belonging to a 17-year-old boy in the Kwali area of the SCT to negotiate and collect ransom from the relations of a victim. The suspect was said to have offered the teenage 30,000 naira after he received the ransom, but the boy rejected the money. Imagine. So we have to be very careful now how we people that use our phone. Why Kiss Daniel didn't perform in Tanzania? That is coming from their promoter. We can all see why Kiss Daniel was arrested, but we have heard that he has since been released. Let us hear the story from this end. We'll get to that story as soon as it is out fully. This is another heartbreaking one. My daughter was kidnapped, raped for days. Father of Lagos schoolgirl. This is not a good one at all. The father of a rape victim, Anthony Anope, narrated how he searched for his daughter for days without success until a church member told him that he knows where the daughter is and then reported to the police. The rape victim recounted how she was kept in a room for 5 days without food and drugged. People are wicked. This is another story from Chris Daniel. Chris Daniel released from Tanzanian police custody. The Nigerians in Diaspora Commission has said that singer Oluwatobiloba Anudugbe, popularly known as Chris Daniel, has been released from police custody in Tanzania. A video that went viral on social media Monday showed the moment Tanzanian authorities arrested the singer. Although no official statement was issued by the authorities, the punchline that the arrest may not be unconnected to the singer's failure to perform at an event in the country. Reacting, Nigerian Diaspora in a tweet revealed that the singer has been held at Oyster Bay Police Station Civil Police in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. We are presently engaging our mission and see what can be done. We will keep the public posted with our investigation. That is coming from the commission. You know, it's a breach if you are being contacted to play in an event and you fail to show up. It's a breach of contract. And a lot of people would have bought tickets, a lot of people would have cancelled appointments for that show. So it's a very big one, and it's not a welcome development at all. At all. It's not a welcome development at all, and it's not a small. It's not as easy as what you think it is. Darie Inyame, others released from prison. Ihedioha distances self from report labeling Peter Obi crafty. 2023, Plateau Christian group disown Lalong, Tinubu's campaign. BB Nigeria, why won't they win us? Why won't they win us? How final Donyi housemates reacted to level up house swap. Nnamdi Kanu remains our leader. We don't have acting leader. IPO. Another problem coming up there. Nigeria's box office records 471 million revenue in July. Google apologized for brief outrage caused by software update. Abia records another case of monkeypox. That is scary. NDDC groups caution against further delay in inauguration of governing board. Up till now, they have not inaugurated governing board. Donald Trump says Mar-a-Lago home raided by FBI. (2023) Delta APC unveils Oshanebi amid more endorsement for Omo Agege. Lagosians beg Sanwo-Olu over bad state of Orchard Road, Lekki, Okada menace. We are not auctioning 7,000 cars. That is coming from customs. So beware of fraudsters. Beware of fraudsters that they will say they have motor to auction. You have just been told by the authorities that they are not. A very deplorable condition, and hoodlums capitalize on that bad roads to carry out mayhems, kidnapping, robbery, and what have you on that road. So kudos to Prince Demola Adegoroye, the Minister of State for Transport. Akwa Ibom government demands China's collaboration over creation of jobs. Enugu beats 35 other states in primary healthcare service delivery in Nigeria. That is commendable. Local government chairman imposes curfew in Karu, Nasarawa State. You will get that full story in the Vanguard of today. Nigerians' mineral production rises 39% to 89.5 million tons. Oil blocks. Buhari approves Seplat acquisition of 1.283 billion mobile assets. Lagos State government screens women for breast cervical cancer. Security challenges in Wase will be over in weeks, says Rep. Deputy Speaker. Enugu youths vow to queue behind Peter Obi. Edo group challenges Obaseki on mega agenda and alleged infrastructural disjoint. Still on the Vanguard there. Inmate of Owerri prison spent 14 years awaiting trial. That is unacceptable. How about if the crime he committed is less than that years? Bishop arrested over alleged sexual molestation of members. I think I want to try to get that. A team of police men from Elemoro Division of Lagos State Police Command weekend stormed the Peculiar Generation Assembly at Eputu, London, and in Awuyaya, Ibejuleki area of Lagos, arresting the General Overseer Bishop Chris Omosekpa. His arrest was sequel to a bench warrant issued against him by Justice R.A. Oshodi of Lagos State Sexual and Domestic Special Offense Court (GRA). It was learned that the bishop allegedly molested some of his church members, among whom were minors. He was alleged to have manipulated them through false prophecy and intimidation. Omosekpa was initially arrested by policemen of Makinde Police Station, Mafolukun Oshodi, and charged to the Ogba Magistrate Court, where he was granted bail under special circumstances after his lawyer claimed he had COVID-19 and tuberculosis. Immediately after his bail, Omosekpa was said to have embarked on a public campaign misinforming members of the public that he has been discharged and acquitted. Chief Operating Officer and Advocate of the Children and Vulnerable Persons, Ebenezer Omojalile, told Vanguard that the later arrest became almost impossible as the suspects ran to the Zone 2 with an intention to get special protection, but he was directed to go back to Makinde police station, Mafuluku Oshodi. Imagine men of God engage in what that's preaching against. At this junction, before we conclude our news this morning, we'll bring you news from Toronto, Canada. Just 2 days ago, where they have the Miss Teen Canada, and we have two of our own making us proud, referring to Precious and Esther Adeyemos. There are two sisters. They made us proud in that pageant where they actively and effectively participated and qualified for the finals of that pageant. It was a very good one for new immigrants coming to Canada, because they have just broken the jinx that not how far, but not how far, but how well. These are, I mean, pretty teenagers that just came to the country less than 4 years ago, and they are really creating, I mean, a lot of awareness, and they are really, doing good things for others to emulate. We say congratulations once again to Precious and Esther Adeyemo for that marvelous outing, making Nigeria proud in faraway Canada. And also on this note, we are bringing the notice of the general public that the Jafcare Foundation is having a symposium coming up 20th of August in Toronto, where a lot of notable speakers in the country will be speaking about how to integrate into the system of this country, and we're having a lot of resource people to help us out in enlightening the people, enlightening the public, the new immigrants of what we should be expecting going on in Canada. Is the theme of this symposium: New Immigrant Settlement Supports Adaptation and Integration into the Canadian Society. Is being packaged by Jafcare Foundation, and we have notable speakers who have catch names for themselves in the society here of Canada. They are here. They'll be on ground to educate our new immigrants across the world, in Africa, all over the world that are newly here in Canada. They'll be on ground to give us a good lecture, a good advice, a good roadmap on how to integrate into the system of Canada. Because you may agree with me that if you are coming from Africa, it's a different ball game here in North American system, and it's pertinent for people to be integrated, to know more about what is happening, the system, the style, the culture of this country, so that we will not run into problems. And at this junction again, we'll call it a day for this morning. I say good morning to all my viewers across the globe, and stay according to what to preach here. Stay out of trouble and be a good ambassador of where you come from and of your family. Once again, I say good morning from here.
Like and subscribe to our page on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter at Savannah News TV.